most importantly, let's also try as much as possible to indeed use our tissue and then dump them appropriately where we are supposed to indeed dump them, because COVID is still out there. We are not yet out, but we believe surely by the grace of God, we shall overcome. We shall surely overcome. Today, we are dealing with a very, very vital aspect of our training, and it's attitude and mindset for business growth. Attitude and mindset for business growth. Bosses and boss ladies, I salute you all. Those who just joined us now, it's our usual Thursday Max Legacy Training Call, and we are happy to have you on board. Now, we want to hit the ground running. And I believe my wonderful speakers are set, they are ready to fly, and they are ready to also share content with us. Tonight, we have an amazing speakers on the call. We have our boss, Jerome Apuko, who is a proud server associate and a resident in Medina, Accra. We equally have boss Owusu Melchizedek, a server associate in Tadi, Takrade, I mean, and then the overall boss, and you know what I mean. I'm talking about the Diamante General, WAP Master Williams Jima, who is going to sum up every single thing for us tonight. And so let us not, leave, let us not exit the call, but stick and stay glued to our jotters and then our phones or whichever gadgets you are indeed tuning in or tuning with. Great. Now, it is very important that as business people, as business builders, we are indeed supposed to stay positive. And then we are supposed to also share the positivity. Now, remember that success, they say, is 80% mindset and 20% mechanical. Now, if you can see success in your mind, you can indeed be able to achieve it. And that is why it is important that we bring this training to your doorstep. Now, it is very important that you plug yourself into the system and get your whole team involved. Plugging into the system is very important because you are always supposed to tap from this and then to share whatever enthusiasm, whatever content, whatever energy or synergy you have. And you're supposed to also send this across to your team. And so staying positive throughout the Max business, it's very, very important. And as such, we are supposed to indeed embrace such concepts. My boss will be helping me digest and then delve much deeper into this very important topic, maintaining positive attitude and mindset for the growth of our Max business. Boss's time is fast spent, and I would want to pave way for the very first speaker to really take things up. Now, boss, I made mention of staying very safe for our Max business because this is very, very, very key. We need to stay alive. We need to be healthy. We need to also propagate the gospel. And then when I'm talking about the gospel, I mean, telling people to also stay safe and then observe all the safety protocols. It is very, very important, that we have one of the best products that could help us, stay very safe and also observe these things. All right, enough of the talk. We are moving straight to the first speaker. If you are really ready, please kindly type in the comment section, yeah. Kindly type, yeah, Y-E-A-H, Y-E-A-H. Let me hear you, let me see it, let me feel it. Great, great, I am true. My voice is loud and clear. All right, to help us deal with the first aspect of this training is the boss that I've really learned a lot from when I joined this Max business. He's such a very affable person, full of content, and then nuggets driven. In fact, he's mentored me in so many much ways, both on phone and even at the Max head office. He is boss Jerome Apuko, proud server associate with Max International. So, boss Jerome, if you can really hear me loud and clear, the floor is yours. You can unmute yourself and then pour it on us. All right.
Good evening and much morning, big bosses on the call. Boss Obed, thank you very much for the introduction. In fact, at a point in time, I didn't know you were actually.
We can't hear you. We can't hear you. We can't hear you.
Hello, Boss Obed. Can you hear me? Hello.
Boss Jerome.
Hello. Hello.
Boss Jerome. Yes.
Hello.
Okay, all right. I think I've gotten the feedback. Hello. They can hear Boss Jerome. So Boss Jerome, please continue. Thank you.
Hello, Boss Obed. Is it okay now? I hope my line is okay. All right, good. I think I've got some feedback from others who can hear me loud and clear. So I want to first of all say thank you so much for being on this call this evening, and max money to everybody that has made it onto this call. So without much I say, I want to begin by first of all sharing my Max story. Hello. I'm really getting some feedback from my end. I don't know if it's me alone. Hello, Boss Obed.
Yes, boss. We can hear you.
All right, good. Is it okay?
Sure, it's okay. It's better.
Wonderful, wonderful, good. So where did you lose me from, please?
We would wish you start all over again. Thank you.
All right. Thank you very much. So I want to first of all thank you for giving me the opportunity to share a few things which I've learned so far with my big bosses on the call this evening. So I want to first of all say thank you so much to all those who are on the call this evening. It shows a level of commitment that you are putting into your business. And I want to appreciate all of you that are on the call this evening. So first of all, I'll share with you my Max story, how I found the opportunity and how I responded to it at the very initial stages. So I found this opportunity at a point in time when I was yet a student, and this through my sister. My sister actually told me about this opportunity, and I got so excited that I had to travel 3 hours to Begro to see my big boss, Mr. Emmanuel Amwako. I think he should be on the call this evening. And after seeing what I saw, in fact, what everybody on this call I've seen during either a presentation or from a video, I was blown away. All I could think about was, how am I going to get these wonderful products into all the homes that are in Ghana and beyond, right? So I wasn't the type of person that needed to be closed, needed to be followed up on. No, I got right in, and I just really wanted to take up this business to really see it to the end. So that's just a brief story about how I found this opportunity. And I want to tell everybody on this call that, trust me, as much as you start your business and you are so excited about the opportunity, you want to move mountains with this brilliant opportunity, trust me, you are going to face challenges. Okay, I'm going to be touching briefly on the topic, stay the course, all right? On the heading, stay the course. Why stay the course? Look, you are going to face a lot of challenges, all right? A whole lot of challenges. Now, when I started the business, A lot of people told me it was a scam. It was never going to pay me anything. I should just stop wasting my time. These products are just whack products. A whole lot of stories, all right? But I knew very well that because I saw people, I saw amazing gentlemen with so much credibility who actually were part of this opportunity, and that alone closed me. All right, and of course, I would say I've not yet achieved my goal of getting these amazing products to every single home in the country and beyond. But hey, we are still on course, right? So you just have to stay on course. Trust me, they are going to tell you a whole lot of people, a whole lot of things about what your business that it's never going to work. But once you stay on the course and you pursue, you keep on pushing, trust me, you will surely and ultimately get the results. All right. So there's something I want to share from Jim Rohn. Jim Rohn said something, and he says that don't wish for the challenges. All right. I mean, don't wish for less challenges, but wish for what? More wisdom. Do not wish for less challenges, but wish for more wisdom. Now, many of us on the course, sometimes this is life. Sometimes we can really feel so down, so down to the extent that we want to give up in the business. All right, because somebody has told you something that really hurts you. All right, somebody has told you, in fact, probably mocked you. Okay, and I want to tell you this evening that look, if you're on the call and you have not yet been mocked at, please expect it. Everybody that has been successful in our industry, not just in Max alone, but Max particularly in our business, Dr. Bright, boss, WAP Master, you can name them. All our big bosses in the business will tell you their stories. They were mocked at, all right? But hey, even in the scriptures, people mocked at Noah, right? Whilst he was building his building the ark to save the world, right? At the end of the day, what didn't happen, right? So you have to understand that challenge make you better. There are so many things that are just part of, they are just part of the rules of life. Okay. Now, Jim Rohn, I'm going back to Jim Rohn because I do love this gentleman a lot. And he says something that in a follow-up, right? That when you wish for less challenges, and you wish for it's almost like wishing I don't really know how best to put it, but he puts it much better than I can. Okay, but the point he's basically trying to reflect here is that it's more or less like the rainy season, wishing that the rainy season never comes. All right, but this is how God has created our planet, right? And if you are wishing for less challenges, it's more or less like that. And you maybe you have to create your own planet somewhere, right, to be able to form some of these laws by yourself. So I want to tell you this evening that whatever be the case, challenges that you are facing, know that our leaders, they've once been living now the wonderful products that we have here at Max International. And trust me, you would surely succeed. Now, my submission is not going to be so long. I would want to end by saying that most people sometimes the time that you quit or the time that you decide to stop pursuing your dreams and your goals, it's always the same distance that you travel backwards. I don't know if I'm making sense with this, but when you persist up to a certain point and then you decide that, you know what, I'm going to quit, and then you quit your Max journey because somebody has given you negativity, somebody has told you it's not going to work, and then you quit that very moment. Know that it is the same distance that you are going to travel. You are basically traveling back to the point if you had persisted through and seen it through to the last end. All right. So I would want to hand back over to Boss Obed. Boss Obed, hello.
Yes, boss, I can really hear you.
Yes, so I would hand over back to you at this moment so that other speakers can do justice to their parts. But thank you very much for giving me the opportunity.
All right, you're most welcome. Thank you very much. This was very short, but powerful and content-driven. And so Boss Jerome spoke about staying the course. And bosses, it is very, very important that we stay the course. You stay the course. Come what may, there will be challenges amidst building this business from either side or from any other angle. But then, it is very important that, you really mount up wings. You take the bull by its horns. You fight a very good fight. And trust me, you would be crowned with success. We are moving to the next speaker. And he is somebody I have so much respect for. He's somebody I admire so much, and I always tap into his fire. He's the boss from Takrade. I mean, boss 𝐷𝐿𝐶𝐄𝐋𝐋𝐎 from Takrade, a proud silver associate, to help us really demystify or delve much deeper into mindsets. What actually is mindset, and how do we really bring this to bear in our Max business? Boss 𝐷𝐿𝐶𝐄𝐋𝐋𝐎, if you can really hear me very loud, clear and audible, the floor or the platform, it's yours. Kindly take off from where I left off. Thank you. Hello, Boss 𝐷𝐿𝐶𝐄𝐋𝐋𝐎. If you can hear me, please, let's hear from you. Boss 𝐷𝐿𝐶𝐄𝐋𝐋𝐎. Wow. Oh, okay. All right. I believe he's had a technical hitch from his end, and we would want to proceed. Boss, if you can hear me. Boss, you can hear me. Oh, okay. It seems we are still not able to get him to share content with us tonight. All right. So my co-MC, Boss Desire, you can hear me.
Yeah.
Yes, you can hear me loud and clear. Great.
Yeah, I think I can hear you. I don't know if my microphone is unmuted.
Yes, it is. It is. All right. So kindly share with us, what you actually know about mindset and how mindsets, maintaining and having that positive mindset could affect our business positively. Please, you can share your thoughts and nuggets on it.
All right, bosses and boss ladies, queens on the call. I don't know if my microphone is okay, if you can actually hear me. If you can hear me, please just type D. D for desire. If you can hear me loud and clear, just type D. Okay, if you can hear me, awesome. All right, so YC can hear me. All right, so boss Obed, thank you very much for the question. One thing that I can actually say is that our business is all about attitude and mindset. Okay, one thing about business is that if you have the passion, you have the vibe, you have the zeal to do business, but you have the wrong attitude, there is no way you're going to succeed. Okay. A lot of people enter into business such as network marketing or Max International business with a great vision. Okay. A lot of us have dreams that we want to actually achieve all our dreams on earth. Okay. But one thing that each and every one of us should know that the moment you are entering into a business, there are two main mindsets that one can have. I actually entered into Max International business with that fixed mindset. I thought once I joined Max International, everything is just going to be showering on me. I'm going to make a lot of income within the shortest possible time. I'm going to transform my life. What my grandfather, my fathers couldn't do, I would just make everything. So I was having that fixed mindset. And I was thinking business is just like school, you understand? Once you just stay within a period of time, you'll be given a certificate. Okay, so entering into business, one thing that I can say is that there are two main mindsets. It is either you have a growth mindset or you have a fixed mindset. Okay, people with fixed mindset, one thing about such people is that they do not see growth. They do not see growth and they do not actually achieve anything significant. So the mind is a very powerful tool that through which you can achieve most of the dreams or through which most of your dreams will also be buried, okay? But what can be done to make sure that you succeed in this business is always having the growth mindset, okay? When I say growth mindset, a mindset whereby you are open to learning, a mindset whereby you are open to actually learn from the experiences of most people, whereby you stay focused. Just as Boss Jerome said, you have to stay the course. You know that no matter how hard it gets, no matter how windy the weather may be, no matter how cloudy it may be, definitely you are going to succeed. And always let your mindset be focused on people who have been able to achieve in this industry, and believe that if person A has been able to do it, no matter what, no matter how long the time takes, you are also going to achieve it. Okay, so it is very, very important to know that as you start a business, some people who enter the business with a fixed mindset, yeah, they may see the success, and as soon as the success comes, they enter into success coma. They become bossy. They are not ready to learn. They think what they have been able to achieve now will be the same attitude that will send them to the crown diamonds. Okay, so they remain close. And ladies and gentlemen, if you can hear my voice, with a closed mindset, there is nothing great one can achieve on earth. Okay, so you either have a fixed mindset whereby you are not open to learning, you are not learning from the mistake of other people, but you think whatever you know will make you successful. One amazing thing is that if you are a doctor and you want to be an engineer, there is no way you can use the doctorate knowledge that you have to become an engineer. You need to drop that doctor knowledge and then pursue that of the what? Of the engineering. Okay, so that is it. And most importantly, also, it is also very, very, very important that we learn. An open-minded person or a growth mindset is always open to learning. Okay, and when that mind, you have that kind of mindset, you always know what am I supposed to do, where am I supposed to do this, and then how am I supposed to do it? You understand? I think we have Boss Melchizedek back on the call. Boss Melky, I don't know if you can hear us and then everything is fixed. You can just draw my attention so that you take over. Okay, so what I'm trying to say is that we need to stay focused, okay? And we need to always be available to learn something new, because there is one saying that I always say that without learning something new, there is no way you can welcome a new achievement. I can't remember when I joined this business, all my family knew is, oh, Desire has become bronze, everything is going to be okay. So later on, when challenges started coming, they were having that fixed mindset. Oh, look for job. Oh, I'm not saying job is not good, but they were having that mindset. But I was having the growth mindset, and I was ready to just challenge myself to do some things that will keep me uncomfortable. And then a lot of negativity, a lot of naysaying and other things start coming. So It is very, very, very important, bosses and boss ladies, to have that growth mindset. Other than that, there is not going to be an opportunity for growth or for development. Okay. I hope you can still hear my voice. Is my voice still okay? Wow, am I the only one talking? If you can hear me, yeah, okay. And then also we should know, and we should just keep it at the back of our mind, that business takes time. This is one of the most core attitudes that everyone should have. Business takes time. Most of the time, people are so comfortable to go through school system from class 1 to class 6, from JHS1 or junior high school to junior high school 3, okay, then through to secondary school or senior high school, through to the university. We spend a lot of years chasing for certificates, okay, and then we actually don't get tired. We don't get frustrated. Lecturers will set difficult exams or difficult tests for you to fail, but you aim on the goal. You aim on attaining either first class, second class, or third class. That is your aim, and you never see the challenges. But most people, when they enter into business, they want what could not be achieved in 30 years to be achieved in a month. Bosses and boss ladies, this is a wrong mindset, or this is a wrong attitude. Okay, so if you want to really see the growth, take the business as a farmer who has planted cocoa, or a farmer who has planted, let me say, I don't know which, palm fruits. Okay, you will never harvest it on planting. There is no way you harvest cocoa and within a month you will start harvesting the, you plant it and within a month you start harvesting the crops. Okay, so business takes time. It requires learning. It requires consistent earning. And one amazing thing is that as you have a legitimate opportunity that is going to transform your life, know that the enemy or Satan will also bring a lot of things that looks shiny, that looks like gold. Okay. And one attitude and mindset that you should have is that since business takes time, there will always be other businesses that look so flourishing, or other people will be bringing some things that look so clean, that look so effortless. You will not do anything. Bosses and boss lady, the grass may be greener at the other end, but trust me, somebody may be paying huge light bills or water bills to just water it. Okay, it could be artificial. Right. So the positive mindset you should have is that irrespective of what is going out there, irrespective of what other people are saying, believe that what you have is a legitimate opportunity. What you have is something that is going to make you glorious. Amazingly, at Max International, we have great product that is touching life. We have a business or compensation plan that pays in your bank account or on your Momo or whichever means you're using to receive commissions. Okay. And such a business needs time. It needs patience. Why following the right activities? Why doing the needful? Okay, a lot of people we are so attached when it comes to like spending maybe 10 gig of data to acquire some knowledge. Okay, you want to become a millionaire, but you don't have to have a millionaire mindset. It is not the right attitude for business. Okay, so if you are on this call, please just note that I don't have much time to talk here, and I wouldn't just say I am at where I am because of some of the things I know or my background or anything, but it's because we opened our mind. Any leader at Max International who is really doing well, such a person has a positive mindset, open to learn and then leverage on what is existing. You understand? And we are always striving for something new, a new knowledge. A new knowledge learned will always take you to the new level. Okay, so bosses and boss ladies, if we are talking about attitude, mindset, it is all that we need to succeed. With the right mental attitude or with the right mindset, you can achieve something that is so significant and so great. But with a negative mental attitude, trust me, you'll be trying, you'll be working hard and still be going nowhere. So I want to just end my talk by saying, or by quoting one of the famous quotes that I love so much. I've forgotten the person who quoted it. He said, "Nothing will help a man with a wrong mental attitude." In other ways, a man with a positive mental attitude, or a man with a right mental attitude, nothing can stop him from achieving greatness. So bosses and boss ladies, if you want to achieve the crown diamond, if you want to be on top of your tree, if you want to be that phenomenal person, if you want to be the person to just break the chain of poverty in your family, give breakthrough to people you care about, you need one thing, that is positive mindset, a growth mindset, and be open to learn. And trust me, when this is done, success, no matter where it is, it will locate you. So bosses and boss ladies, thank you very much for having time with me. Boss Obed, if you can hear my voice, I hand over to you. Thank you very much.
All right, thank you very much, Boss Desire. That was a very powerful and very great content here. I think what you wanted to add was Thomas Jefferson. Thomas Jefferson was America's third president, and he made that famous quote that nothing indeed can stop the man with the right mental attitude from achieving success, and then vice versa. And so it's very important that we maintain such positive mindset and always remain positive, that come what may, we would achieve success in our Max business. I don't know whether Boss Melchizedek is now set. Boss Mel, can you hear me? If you can hear me, if you can't hear me, we'll move to the next speaker. Yes, I think, all right, boss. Welcome. Welcome.
Yeah, hello, thank you, Senior.
All right, so Boss Melchizedek, please let's hear from you. Let's hear from you. We realize you had a technical hitch with your phone, and we are grateful you are back. So kindly let's hear from you before.
Next morning, everyone. I'm so sorry. I was on my way, and I believe Boss Grace has stepped in very well. He has said a lot, and I just wanted to add a little, just a touch of your mindset.
Boss Melchizedek, if you can hear me, I think we're having a break in your network, and as such, your voice. All right, Boss Melchizedek, please, can you hear me? Hello, Boss Melchizedek. Yes, yes, we are actually encountering a lot of challenge.
This evening is about applying that mentality. You know, the kind of a canker which is affecting mini growth. You get it. Most times,
all right, Boss Melchizedek, thank you. I think that we are actually encountering a lot of challenge, and we would need to move to the next speaker. All right, we're sorry about that, bosses. Great, so we want to move to the last speaker, and he is indeed going to wrap up every single thing here. I believe you are ready. If you can hear my voice very loud and clear, please kindly type Y. Kindly type letter Y. Kindly type letter Y. Let me know you can hear me loud and clear. All right. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Great. So we are moving to the last speaker, and I'm sure you can all deduce from the flyer and from our framework. Almost all the speakers have spoken. We want to make way for the Diamante General, the boss of the bosses, the king of Tugumiso, Otidola Jr., and the man of the moment. I mean, Boss Williams Jima, WAP Master, to take over from me if you can really hear me loud and clear. Boss WAP, please, you can take over from me if you can hear my voice loud and clear.
All right, Max Morning. Can you guys hear me? All right, thank you. If you can hear me, please type WAP, W-A-P. Let me see if I'm live. Okay, thank you guys. It's a wonderful Thursday evening, and I'm very excited and honored to be here with you all. And I am happy to see you all, that you are alive, you are well, you are kicking. I hope everybody is staying safe. I hope your family is doing well. And I hope that you are able to build this business, even in the midst of this crisis. We are grateful to the Almighty God that we have something to hold on to. A lot of things have happened in the last 1 year. Many people have lost their lives. People have lost their health. People are not the same. People have lost their huge part of their income. Many people have had slashes to their salaries. Many people have been laid off. I know a lot of my friends who have been laid off. People, some companies have downsized. Things have happened. People have gotten 30% of their salary cut off, some 70% cut off. We are grateful to the Almighty God that we are here today, business partners of Max International. Our business is growing and our business is booming, and we are moving to several other countries. Irrespective of some of the few challenges that we have, we are driving through it, and we can't say much, but we are grateful and we thank God for everybody's life, guys. So today we are talking about attitude and mindset, and I know my bosses have spoken a lot. Obed Babin too. Unfortunately, we didn't get Melchizedek to talk much. He was traveling, and as you guys know, he's a brilliant trainer. I hope next week he will be able to have a great network and he can speak to us. He's very committed. Even though he's traveling, he was able to get time for us. And then we had our super amazing boss, Jerome, very relentless guy that I've known in this Max International business for more than 5 years. He's one of the people that I can say that he's committed and he's relentless. He's here to stay. To have a mindset like Jerome, you need to understand this business really well. These kind of speakers that you saw today are very relentless people. They are passion driven. They are persevered through the thick and thorn of the business. They have seen the ups and the downs, the lows and the highs. They have seen the pendulums of the business, the rise of the business commission and the lows of their business commission. They've seen the rise of the volume, the lows of the volume. They've seen it all. That is why they have been carefully selected to do this presentation. I salute you guys, and I hope you got a lot of value from their training as I am going to wrap up here. Now, what mindset and attitude do you have to have in this era? You see, in this era, you need to be safe, first of all. Like Obed said, if you are not safe, you can't build this business in the first place. You need to be safe. You need to be, you need not to have these kind of pandemic disease that are coming. I'm not going to say people who had it were not careful, but at least you need to be careful. You need to be taking your product. You need to boost your immune system. You can't be preaching good news when you are looking like nightmare. You need to be taking your product. You need to recommend the product to your loved ones, your friends, family members, and a lot of people that you know. Do you understand? It's very important. That's the first thing. I pray that you are safe. I pray that you don't go into social gatherings not wearing masks. I pray that you don't go and be in a bus or church not wearing masks. You need to be in a mask, wear it well, and stay safe. Use your sanitizer and all that. It's very, very important. After that, then we can talk about business. Now, You need to use your product, stay safe, exercise. Exercise is something that you cannot compromise on. You need to be healthy. As we are all staying home right now, there's another pandemic that came after the pandemic, after the lockdown. Many people got big bellies. Many people got big stomach. Many people got fat around their skin because most of us were at home. People didn't exercise. People were eating a lot. When you are stressed too, you'll be eating a lot. When you are working from home, things are there. You just be grabbing bread, meat pie, all those things, and you just be eating. So you need to also exercise and check up on your family and friends and your loved ones, and most importantly, your team members. Don't only call them when you need them to auto ship or buy product. Don't call your customers when you want to find out if their product has finished. Call them after they make the purchase. Invite them to a presentation. Send them videos. Send them testimonies. Check up on them. Holiday, call them that I want to call and wish you International Women's Day. I did that to one of my customers. Sometimes most of my customers that are women, Mother's Day, I call them. Sometimes you send them 5 CDs airtime. It's not much. Sometimes you just add a pen, just one single pen like this, add it, a pen, ball pen, and add it to their product when you are sending. Maybe sanitizer, 5 CDs, less than $1. Some of these things show care. You need to have this kind of attitude in this era because people are suffering. There's bombs here. People are crying. There's NSAS here and there. Police is brutalizing people. There's and police brutality. There's Black Lives Matter. There's election. People are shooting here and there. You need to have a different kind of attitude as an entrepreneur. You need to have concern, show love to people before you now go into where they can help you and build your business. But it's very, very important. I hope you guys are listening. Okay, so check up on them, help them find a way. Sometimes it's not only about money. You might not have any money, but if you are able to have a customer that even bought from you last year, the last time they bought is maybe 5-6 months ago, just check up on them by a phone call, find out if they are doing well, if all is well. It will surprise you. They'll say, oh, I lost your number or something, or I've not had money, this and that. You'll be able to negotiate with them. Tell them that you can at least get a bottle of them. Maybe you were selling for them at retail. You tell them that because of the pandemic, you are showing love to them. You can give it to them at wholesale price or loyalty price. Just find a way. Speak to people. Talk to people. It is very, very important. The other thing too is you need to educate people and share accurate information. In this era of social media, the last person you want to be is the person who is carrying dead news, who is carrying negative information, person who is carrying blood, bad news, sharing everywhere, sending across platforms, sending on Facebook. Hey, 33 people have died today in this area. COVID-19 has just killed this person. This one, you will not talk about the kind of people that have recovered from COVID-19. This person just recovered. Why didn't you post that person? Why are you posting the people that are dying and not posting the people that are recovering? That attitude is something that you need to get out of. Bad. Whenever you think about something you are going to do, ask yourself, is this going to help me make someone better? Is it going to make me money? Is it going to better my life or help me change a lot of people's lives? If that is not the case, please stop it. Ladies and gentlemen, it's very, very important. So if you are going to share something, ask yourself, how is this going to help someone who is reading? Is it going to uplift someone, or can it let someone commit suicide? Stop it. All right. So attitude of negative people, please shut it down. We have some good news here at Max International. Even though we are in the midst of crisis, many of us are not going out. We are not meeting people. We are not having big events. Things are not happening as it used to, right? But we have great products. We have these products that are going to boost people's immune system. So we are still in business. Can you imagine if you are in a business that is prevented to operate in a pandemic like this? Imagine what your life will be. Imagine you went to borrow money. You set up a shop or a sport. There are a lot of sports here in Accra, East Legon, and other places. They just open new after the how do they call it, the those people that came back from the diaspora that came to Ghana, year of return. After the year of return, many people had invested in their business. They opened shops and clubs and all that. Then boom, COVID-19 came. Oh, they said it to go. Then March, there was a lockdown. Since that time, many of these clubs have not operated. So imagine 1 year now, If you have borrowed money, you went for a loan, someone lent you money, why and how are you going to get the money for them? How are you going to get the money for them? So we are grateful that we have business and we have products that are still booming. People are buying the products. So we are still in business, right? It can thrive still in the midst of pandemic. And we are grateful that even though they say we shouldn't go outside to meet people and all that, it's a home-based business, right? Guys, so I am home and I'm talking to you guys. I don't know, maybe you're watching on your laptop, your TV, your phone, laptop, tablet, iPad. We are doing business right now. You can transact online, you can do business, you call dispatch, call delivery, they go and pick the product. Things are happening. We are still building our business. People are hitting rungs and the business is booming, even in the midst of this crisis, in the midst of this pandemic where everybody's wearing masks, right? The other good news is there's less opportunities right out there. So many people are looking for an extra way to earn income. We need to have that mindset that we are in a business that we can offer people good health and more income, good health and an extra opportunity. So our goal here right now is we are helping people to find another option. A friend of mine last year, just after the pandemic, around April, he sent me a message that his boss has sent him a message that they are laying off about 17 people. There are 20 accountants in the company, and they had one software that can do the job. They were 21. They had one software that can do the job of 17 accountants. So they had to lay off 17 accountants to remain 4. And he was one of the favorites of the bosses, but they didn't keep him. He was part of the 17. Can you imagine? Only 4 people were left, even though he felt that he was one of the best accountants in the whole of the company. The company was downsizing. They were working on a skeletal system. People, they didn't need a lot of, many companies have also realized that they don't need big offices. They don't need huge mansions, big data and servers, all those things. Many people can work from home. Amazon decided to let people and their workers work from home. Many people, many companies told their workers, even Apple, Samsung, many workers were working from home. But here at Max International, it's not new to us. We business associates, we've been doing this since. So it's not new. So a lot of people came and they realized that this is an opportunity for us. So we need to also let the word out. Tell people more about what we do. Let them know that this is a business that you can build in this pandemic. It's pandemic proof. It's a home-based business and you can stay at home, have fun with your family, go out, but you'll be making calls, building a network of consumers of Max International products and a network of people who are going to build this kind of network globally. And we have amazing news that I'm going to also share with you at the end of this presentation. So guys, we have a huge potential. We have a huge potential and you have a business that have a huge potential to help you earn more and do more in the midst of this crisis. If you take it well and if you treat it well, you will be successful. Have a success mind. Now, and having a success mindset means that you consistently do something irrespective of the outcome that you are currently having, knowing that things can change and the future can be bright. Many people have this mindset of instant gratification. They join Max now, they are doing the business now, they need to hit bronze this month because they heard that somebody was bronze in a month, so they too have to be bronze in a month. My brother, my sister, it doesn't happen like that. Everybody has his own pace. I was bronze in a month. I thought that was it. I heard someone was bronze in 3 weeks. I thought that was mind-blowing. I heard somebody was bronze in 6 days. Then what blew my mind was when I heard that someone was bronze in 2 hours. Can you imagine? He joined Max. In the next 1 hour, he organized a presentation at his workplace. Boom. People signed up. Then he became bronze. How hungry are you? It doesn't mean that you need to get all sober and all pity pat, throwing pity pat. Hey, I joined Max 6 months now. I'm still not bronze. I'm still not gold. I'm still not diamond. I'm still not crown diamond. I'm not earning $1 million after 1 year joining Max. You'll be throwing pity party all over. But let me ask you this question. What job will you get right now with your current qualification, the things you know, the current qualifications you know, the the slides you want, the things you can do right now. What job can you do, and how long will it take you to get about $1,000? Maybe you are brilliant, super brilliant. You have amazing superpowers. You have a huge CV. You can get a job that can pay maybe $2,000. But how long do you think it would take for you to get like $10,000? Maybe never. But in this opportunity, it is still possible. So even if it takes you 5 years, 10 years to still get there, there's still a possibility that you can still get there. Some of us, there was no way that we can get paid more than $1,000 in 10 years. My job would have paid me $1,000, 6,000 Ghana cedis in the next 20 years. So when I came to Max International, it was in my head. So far as I can get 6,000 cedis or $1,000 in less than 20 years, even if it's 19 years, it's better. That was my mindset. So you need to have that success mindset. That instant gratification is not going to serve us any good. Sharp. We want to sharp. Quick. Hit it and let's go. Let's eat. Let's stop and see. If you want to build this business as a long-lasting business, you need to have a success mindset. Consistently do activities, even if it is not bringing progress now. So far as you are doing the right thing, the results will always come. What are some of the right things? Writing your list, prospecting, following up, doing third-party credibility, handling objections. Those are the things. And we've done calls on all these things. All you have to do is just go and ask your team leader, go on the WhatsApp, find the slides, find the presenter, find the audio, or find a video. Just go and they'll send it to you. If you go on YouTube, just search for it. If you go on the channel, Max Space Global, all these trainings are there. There's a playlist, Max Mentorship Program. All these trainings have been done for you to just consume them. It is available for you. Let's make use of all these things, guys. It's very important. Now, having a success mindset is you don't let things hurt you. Have a forgiving mindset, a winner's mindset. Know that things are going to happen. Don't have a scarcity mindset. Have abundance mindset. Know that, yes, there's so much money in this world. I can also get my own. Don't have this mindset like, hey, maybe I don't come from a good family. Oh, my family, nobody earned $1,000 before they die. So, this business I've joined, yeah, are you sure that I can earn 1,000? That kind of mindset, limiting mindset, you're limiting yourself, limiting belief because nobody in your family was able to buy a car. You don't think you can also buy a car. That kind of mindset, get it out of your mind. Have that success mindset. Have a positive attitude. Know that it is possible. Winners, be enthusiastic. There's a call going on. Just join the call and be happy that positive things are going to happen. You're going to listen to a line that is going to transform your business. Don't just say, these calls we've joined now, nothing happened. These calls are not going to give you volume. But when you learn the things that are going to be in the calls and you do them, that is what is going to bring you the results. It is very, very important. Trust yourself, trust your business partners, and trust that the business is going to succeed. Have a great heart, have a positive mindset and a positive attitude. That is how you are going to be successful here, guys. Good. Now, our goal here at Max International is to build residual income. What's residual income? The word is like pension. You work for some time, then after you reach some height. For pension, you get to about 60-something years, you retire, and the company pays you about a certain percentage, right? At Max International, it's not a percentage. You build that income, you'll be paid that income so far as you're helping the company to make such sales or grow that volume. When you get residual income, doesn't wait for you to get old or 60 or something years before you get residual income. To Max International, residual income doesn't also come the same day you join. It takes some time. As you build, you can leave the business for your next of kin, or as if even if you are alive, your children can continue your business and do it. Now, let me ask you the question: can people continue using your degree or your master's or your PhD? Can they continue to use it to earn money if you are not alive, or if you are even alive and you have traveled or you're sick or you don't want to work again? Can your children use that degree or your PhD? It's not possible. This is a legacy business. That is why we are trusting that you build it well. Build it well with all your efforts. Build it well. You see, if you understand the importance of residual income, if you understand the quantum, how residual income can have a lot of changes in your life, and you walk through a brick wall to get it. Let's say you hear that residual income is after this wall. You walk through a brick wall to go and get, you break the wall, you scratch the wall till it breaks, you pour water on it and scratch it till it melts, and you go and get residual income. Maybe you're not understanding it better. Go and Google it. Residual income is very important. It's very important because if you build this business and you get to a point and you are getting $10,000, $20,000, and imagine you're not, the work you do in the beginning is, you see, the key thing is that the work you do in the beginning in the business might not pay you that much, but a time will come that you'll be paid more than the work you are doing. I hope that sinks in. You see, a time will come that you'll be paid for all the work that you are not even doing. But for now, you might not be paid for every work that you are doing. Maybe you think you are putting a lot of effort. You should be paid $1 million by now. Just relax. The company is still growing. We are in less than 20 countries officially now. Imagine we are about 50 countries and the business is booming and you have businesses all over these countries. How much do you think you'll be paid? So guys, let's stay committed. It is very, very important. Let's stay committed. Very important. Good. Because we have 8 ways of earning here at Max International. I refer you to the compensation plan training. Just ask any of your leaders and they are going to help you get it. So guys, having a right mindset and a right attitude is not something that you can compromise on. You need to understand that it's good. It can help you last well in this business. It can help you build a business for lasting benefit. It can help you stay well in the business and avoid unnecessary drama in the business. So first, you need to practice, learn the activity, learn the ways that are going to bring you the results, and practice and practice and practice. Be coachable. Don't think that you know everything. You are the all-knowing. Even if you are professor, emeritus, and your upline is bronze or is a student, you can learn something from him. I learn from everybody. From downlines, sidelines, cross lines, uplines, from anyone, even the person that just joined today. After speaking to them, I learned something from them secretly, but they might not know. So you learn from everybody. You are not the only one who has all the sense. Be coachable. Be willing to learn and be willing to unlearn some of the things you already know. Some of us know too much of what doesn't work. You know that you know too much, so you think that everything will not work in this world for you. Unlearn such behaviors. Unlearn that you can be alone. You can be independent. Early independence. Unlearn that character. You join Max and everybody leave me alone. I'm going to do my own. You start reinventing the wheel. You start doing things on your own. You go and hit your head on the nail and hit and hit and hit. You see blood and you quit in the business, literally. So, ladies and gentlemen, be very coachable, willing to unlearn and learn. Sometimes you need to avoid some habits. You need to learn some new things and unlearn some habits, right? Some habits like treating your data as precious. So you will not join the course, you will not join the presentation, you will not send the video. If my data is a 20 megabyte, I can't send. Hey, this one WhatsApp page that they are chatting too much. All those things. Income generating activity is what you have to focus on, and that is why you are here. Focus on income generating activity and decrease the income depleting activities, and you are going to see results in your Max International business. Also, you have to note that this one, let me speak to you in the eye. You have to know that this business that you have started, this network marketing business that you are in, you are going to encounter enemies. You have haters. You have people who will not understand what you are doing. You have people who hate you for no reason just because you are doing this business. You have people who hate the fact that you are making money. You have people who hate that you are just a beginner in the business. Even if you have not joined, people will still dislike you. You have enemies just because you came to see the presentation. You have enemies just because you have earned income. You have haters just because you have hit bronze. Whatever you do, just earn $1 million in this business. Let Max International say, $1 million earner, Mr. Gbazuke. They'll mention your name. You have haters because of that. That's how the world is. You need to understand. That's how the world is. Whether you like it or not, people will not appreciate everything. People will not appreciate everything. So understand that there will be haters, there will be lovers, there will be people who say, just do what you're doing. I'm not interested. I can't do it. Just understand that big dreams takes big effort and it takes big minds to achieve them. I hope you got that point. Big dreams takes big effort to achieve them and takes big minds to even understand it. So if people are not understanding your dream, it's your dream. It's not their dream. It's your dream. You are the one that have to protect your mindset, protect your mental focus, protect your mind. Because if you listen too much to negative people, it will start having an impact on your life. If your friends are negative, they don't like network marketing, they don't like this product, they don't like that, and you still keep them as your friends and you keep listening to them, they can still be your friend, but that doesn't mean you have to keep listening to them and engage them and entertain their audience all the time. You might think that, oh, I don't care about them. What they say doesn't matter. They'll keep saying it. They'll find a way to enter your heart with one of their messages and to break you down totally one day. So don't entertain negativity. Don't entertain. You have to be focused in this life. Entertain excitement, entertain positive energy all the time. When you start a business like this, you miss events, you miss people's weddings, you miss funerals. Someone said his cat has died, he's invited you, you miss it because you are focused and you are building this business. You forget people's birthdays. It's okay. That is how this life is. You are trying your best. Big things are not achieved by normal thinkers. They are achieved by people who think outside the box. So, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you got a lot of value from this. I have a lot to say and a lot to share, but time is not allowing me to do that. I hope to catch you on the next training. I thank you all for your time. Connect with us. My name is 𝐷𝐉𝐷𝐍𝐈𝐍𝐆, and you can call me WAP Master. It has been an amazing evening. Let's connect online. Let's connect. Let's connect. Your feedback is always welcome anywhere. Just if you want to speak to me, just find me on Facebook, WAP Master, on Instagram, the WAP Master, Twitter, the same thing, everywhere. Even you can even speak to me on WhatsApp. All right, it's very, very important. If you need any help, if you need any advice that your uplines are not available currently or they don't want to help, just let me know and I'll find the next best upline that is active to work for you. It is very important. We are here to serve you. That is why I call myself the chief servant, guys. So get connected. We have several trainings, several platforms. Things are happening. We know we can't all be on one WhatsApp page, right? That's why the Telegram page is there. It can accommodate millions of people on that Telegram. So just go on Telegram. If you have the Telegram app, just search Max Pace. You find it and join it. We are all the events that are happening, things, the communications and chats, everything is there. You can find it. You can also find the platform on Facebook and YouTube and Instagram, the same name, Max Pace Global. All right. So thank you guys. I hope you had a wonderful time today, and I hope you had a lot of value. And I hope my messages have touched your heart as well as the messages that were shared by our amazing leaders. Thank you so much for your time and have a wonderful evening. I'll leave for the MC to take over. Thank you guys. Mwah! I love you all. Bye for now.
Wow. Wow. Bosses, I believe you've heard it all for yourselves. And myself, I have really jotted a lot of things here. I believe you equally did that. We are grateful. I want to use
sorry. One more thing. I forgot to announce this. Okay, sorry guys. Tomorrow, 8 p.m. GMT, I'm doing a training with the Max International Head of Operations, and it's the title Commission. So there are new ways that people can get commissions. Max International Mastercard. Bring your questions, all right? Everything you want to understand about the Mastercard. If you have people in Burkina, Ouagadougou, Sierra Leone, anything, how these people can get commissions, how these people can get products, whatever you want to know about building internationally. This is the part 1 of the global expansion training. So don't miss it. The meeting ID is maxmentorship.com. That's all. You can add www. or you can ignore it. maxmentorship.com. You go straight into the training. Currently, it's waiting for us to go live tomorrow, Friday, 12th of March, 2021. We can't wait to have you there. Thank you, guys, and bye for now.
Thank you very much, Boss Rap. You are such a very fine and a wonderful leader, a leader beyond standards and measure. Bosses on the call, I believe you really had, value for time spent with us tonight. We promise you we coming your way with another powerful edition of Thursday Max Legacy Team Training Call next week, Thursday, same time, which is 8 p.m. GMT and 9 p.m. Nigerian time. A lot has been said, and time is indeed fast spent, and we didn't want to talk, much. Just to say thank you so much for making time to learn from this. I think our number wasn't encouraging today. We were around 60, 65, 66. We also believe that maybe the information really didn't get out there. Others were actually anticipating whether the training call would eventually come off today. But we promise you next week the flyer will be out so that you can eventually get your teams set and ready for tonight's call. My name is Obed-Ba Bentu, and I was your MC for tonight's encounter. And then my boss, who was also Boss Desire, was also my co-MC. And then to all the amazing speakers, Boss Jeremiah Puko, I salute you, boss. Boss Mekisadek. Eventually, I think we had some slight challenges. We believe that next week, the fire would eventually be unleashed on us. And then to the Dimented General, the WAP Master Williams Jima, and we want to salute every single person on this call, especially you watching and then tuning in tonight. Thank you very much. I'm out. Good night.
Is going on in the name of Jehovah. I know them all go shy. Showing them something they don't know. We started at the what was on to Boko Bongo, every condo. Now we shaku for Zongo. Never they carry last. Never they carry last. Never ever ever ever. Never they carry last. Never they carry last. Never they carry last. Never ever ever ever. Never they carry last. Yeah, we say Mokobe. Yeah, he say Mokobe. Yeah, we say Mokobe. Yeah, he say Mokobe. Yeah, we say Mokobe. He say Mokobe. Yeah, we say Mokobe. Yeah, he say Mokobe.
We have to empower each other to rise. No more stepping on each other. Lifting each other up has to be the call of the day.
Definitely the good company. I could be the king in another man's city.
Hey, I know. Hey, I know.
Never they carry last. Never they carry last. Never ever ever ever. Never they carry last.
The first place is 3, 2, 1. Burn it!
Hi, I'm Michelle Crozier. After losing a husband to stage 4 brain cancer and finding myself a widow with 4 children, I love Max products because of the prevention and optimizations it does for our bodies. Max products fight disease at a cellular level like no other product. I also love Max International for the business opportunity that it provides for women. It helps empower them to give them financial stability to secure their own homes. I am Michelle Crozier. I am Max International. We are Max International.
Chuck and I have joined a company that's helping people around the world to achieve their dreams, physically and financially. Just as important, it's helping them to make a wonderful, significant difference in the lives of others. A difference in their quality of life, their health, and their incomes.
The company is Max International. Their patented breakthrough nutritional products are truly life-changing.
Everybody for the world knows say Max Space. Figure out the grind all day. Max Space. Lifestyle, boss living all day. Max Space. Max Space. Max Space. Everybody for the world knows say Max Space. Figure out the grind all day. Max Space. Lifestyle, boss living all day. Max Space. Max Space. Yeah, Charlie Max Space. Everybody knows say Max Space. Good living every day. Max Space. Thanksgiving every day. Max Space. And you know we are here to stay. Max Space. JB on the mic, man, I'm fresh and better. So at some point I run all those header. These days, man, I'm getting hyped on the nonsense, but I'm still focused.
chasing each other. Trying to build a life while chasing my dream. Cause man's never gonna get rich on the memes. These clowns copycats with the real G's. You can copy all you want, but you can never paste these. Wait, I'm trying to make a statement. Now it feels so great, like a payment made by Max on the 15th. Amen. Oh,